y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Y'all hit the like button right now and subscribe to the channel. Well, YNW Melly bombshells revealed at his bond hearing. First, the bond was denied. YNW Melly's lead attorney tried his best to basically say that Bortland's house arrest should be the same stipulations that's given to YNW Melly, Jamie Benjamin. And speaking of him, he brought up a case from 1945 to exhibit why YNW Melly should get bond. Also, I heard he like 15, 16 and 0 with death penalty murder cases. And he was getting a bit ahead of himself a couple times. One time, the other attorney had to like tap him like, calm down. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere. But he basically argued the fact that Melly should get a bond. And, you know, the judge wasn't going for it, man. You could tell in the judge's face he disgusted by the whole trial. He ready to get it over with. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of what happened. Somehow, some way, child pornography got brought up into this scenario. Now, what I feel happy because, for one, the audio was completely horrible, bro. The AC was just blasted. You could just hear it through. So y'all gonna have to work with me, man. This is what I got from watching it, even though the AC was terrible. Oh, and another thing, YNW Melly was completely in smiles, good spirits, happy, smiling, kept looking at the camera, kept looking over at the camera until Juvy's mom got on there and she basically said why, you know, she didn't want him to be have bond. I'm scared for my life, retaliation. And though he maybe appeared assumed innocent, he's still, you know, facing very serious charges, which I feel like is the reason he didn't get a bond. Child pornography was brought up. Now, this is my only question. Obviously, the child pornography was brought up in the phone. So what I'm assuming is that the prosecutor, which all the same lawyers, I know it was rumblings like people, it's the same prosecutors, the same defense team, except for one, they switched out the black dude for the new dude that was ahead of himself. How the hell did y'all go through that phone that many times? And just now figuring out that it's child pornography. Now, I'm not understanding what exactly the child pornography came up in. Now, I do believe Melly was 19, the girl was 17 at the time. I'm not sure if the prosecution is trying to bring up that Melly should get a new charge for that. I'm not sure if the prosecution found new evidence in the phone, sent, you know, because the evidence that they find, they have to send to the defense so the defense can see what they about to fight. And then the defense like, hold on here, this is child pornography. Let's get this thrown out. I'm not sure if the defense is arguing she can't bring up anything new because it was child pornography. I'm not sure. All I know is that child pornography did come up. And everybody in that live, including me, was like, huh? After all this time, we just now hearing about some child pornography. Then, I'm guessing both sides got new witnesses. Out of all this time, y'all able to gather up new witnesses. And the defense say they got a witness to the point where their witness is going to call up foul conduct, misconduct on behalf of the Detective Moretti. They either trying to get Detective Moretti threw out of this case completely, or they trying to get Detective Moretti to look very bad in front of the jury. I just don't understand where is all these new witnesses coming from. The defense was mad because they felt like they had 2-day notice, I believe, for the family to speak. And they tried to get, you know, Juvy's mom's whole, whatever she just said, you know, when I told y'all how she spoke on Melly, how she feel like he didn't get bond. They feel like they only had 2 days notice for that. And that's not fair, that's not right. And they shouldn't allow that to even be heard. They also was bringing up the fact that they was asking something from the prosecution. And the prosecution was basically like, oh, go find it. Basically didn't have it. And they're basically trying to say that the prosecution is doing a terrible job at coming with facts, laying out facts, everything. Now I'm gonna ask y'all something, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. Even though it did get denied, they have to prove that Melly killed these people from after what we seen the first go around. Now, we know Melly was in the car. We know that. We also know that Melly was there during the shooting. They proved that. They have to prove that him, without a doubt, killed them boys. Do they have the evidence for that? I have no idea. But from what I'm hearing, it's almost like the trial is going to go the same exact way as it went. I'm talking about evidence-wise. They're going to present the same things, the same text messages, the same everything. The same defense is going to defend the same things. And all they have is a couple more witnesses. And from what I'm hearing, the witnesses really that they have is only to make Melly look bad, or to make the detective look worse, or witnesses that's not going to make or break the fact that did this man kill Juvy and Sack Chaser, man. They kept going to recess a couple times. Basically, that's what happened, man. Basically, the child pornography got brought up in there. They didn't really speak on Melly's, was supposed to be and had a bond hearing, but I guess the lawyers didn't show up. The same exact defense and the same exact prosecution was there, except for the black dude switched with Jamie Benjamin, who's not a lead attorney. He was getting ahead of himself a couple times, but he seemed like he do got the energy, and he does have a good record when it comes to murders. Detective Moretti is looking bad. They found witnesses, the defense, that's going to incriminate Detective Moretti's behavior, and they're accusing Detective Moretti of improper conduct when it comes to these witnesses. Now, if y'all don't know, this ain't the first time. So, I just felt like it was a couple bombshells that dropped, man. We didn't know half these things. You see what I'm saying? We didn't know nothing about no child pornography. I don't know if Melly gonna fight new charges after that. I don't know, man. But that was basically, the summary of the day. Bond denied. You feel what I'm saying? And we just gonna have to see how it go. But I don't know, man. We gonna be covering it from day one. Shout out to 1212 Beauty. If y'all interested in my sponsorship, they got good hair care products, natural. They will be in the description. You can use my promo code and get a 15% discount. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are one of the head coverage channels of YNW Melly, but unlike the other channels, I just do it freehand. I don't react to the video with y'all. I just go from what I seen. That's what I seen. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video, man. YNW Melly, bond denied. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. King AK47, voice of the streets. I'm out.